Stop, put it down. Yep. Okay, so we're doing a trip down to Suggan Buggan to go camping, and then we're going to go through McKillops Bridge, and we're running in a sort of southwest direction from like Shoalhaven, so we'll hopefully get some good views. Never been here before. Got a mate there with me. He's on a CB500X that he just bought, downsized from his Africa twin. We'll soon see if he likes the bike or not.
Dealing with the morning peak hour traffic on the Princess Highway through Nowra, a quick fuel stop, we turned off towards the airport and onto Braidwood Road. After passing through Nerriga, we took the dirt towards Charlie's Forest Road on our way to Braidwood for some fuel and a quick break for a drink. There was a 5 kilometre section of dirt that had dump trucks unloading road base ready for grading. It was a surprise to come out of a corner at pace and straight into ankle deep loose road base piled on the road.
Didn't realise this road turned to dirt. Wonder how long Neil's going to last before he puts the Motos on the CB500X just to get a bit more purchase and traction off-road. Because we hit a very soft spot on Charlie's Forest Road, and that was like, there was about 5 days where they just hadn't even graded it yet. They just dumped the dirt and it was like beach sand. It was a little bit squirrely. How pretty is this? Can't look though, I've got to watch the road. Yeah.
We continued along Cooma Road, through Snowball onto Badja Road, passing through New Moreira, then towards Cooma. The dirt was wide, fast and fun, with some fun corners to navigate. And being a Monday, not too much traffic, which was good. took a quick stop for fuel and a drink in Cooma, then hit the tar down to Jindabyne where we stopped in for a quick break before tackling the infamous Barry Way. It didn't take long to discover how skatey, narrow and winding the Barry Way is, just how immersive the surrounding views actually are to experience firsthand.
This is the valley that Snowy River cruises in beside us on our left, I think. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. I've never been here before. I'll just shut up now. Hey! Pretty dry out here considering the amount of water erosion there is in the road. It's thinking maybe it's just the colour of the bush around here just doesn't get that green. Yeah, we got a lookout already. Wallace Craigie lookout. Oy, big puddle. Stop reading the signs, look where you're riding. Cool little lookout. Crowned and skatey. To keep that in the back of my mind while I'm picking lines. So actually probably in the front of my line, and the fact that this is a two-way street and it's not very wide, this road. And there's nowhere to go off the sides. Well, there is, but you don't want to go there. Now on the other side of the valley from that lookout that we were just at. Don't know this road, so I'm going to cruise. Especially when I can see 300 metres down into the valley. About 2 metres to my right. I wonder how many people have parked their four-wheel drive up there to take a shot. Probably plenty. And the views are too hectic not to look at. Hey! This is spectacular. And I'm not even at the river yet. I've seen some really good looking views of the road along the river there from the air. It looks amazing. at the valley floor. Yeah, there's the river. This is a bad combination. A really good road for drifting with no runoff. Oh yes, look at that view. We're pretty much down at the base of the valley now. Alright, halfway flat. Back up well above the river again, unless the river carved down deeper into the valley. I don't know. This place is absolutely amazing to look at. I can't believe I've never been here. I've seen it, but just being in it, oi, hey, that was a big washout. Take it, or one of the little creeks that run off it. Full U-turn with hectic washouts. Pink sand beach here. Not tripping, I swear that's pink. Or is it my visor? No, it's swear it's pink sand. A really pale pink colour. It's bizarre. Right in the middle of a bull ant's nest. Caution, narrow winding road next to 35 k's. Yep. That's what I came for. Full stuck. Stop, stop, stop. Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down. Yeah.
Drag the back of the box.
Try and lift it up. No, oh, that way.
Yeah, towards.
Maybe. Yep, alright. Now, just lift it a bit, can you? No, I can't. Put it down, put it down, put it down. Put it down quick, man. Quick, it's all on my foot. Hang on. No, that's a problem. When you lift it, the weight goes on to my foot. You know what? Lift the back wheel up that way, please. But if I say stop, just stop straight away. Alright, cheers. I'm done. You put it down. Oh, fuck me. And my foot's halfway out of my boot. Oh, yeah, that feels better. That hurt, man. I jumped on too quick because I was like, fucking there's ants all everywhere. I just like, yeah, launched on, and I was like, oh, didn't register until it was too late. Went to step off and my foot just got pinned straight under the exhaust. Shut the fuck. So my bike doesn't want to go to Victoria. Yeah, I'm alright. Hey, that didn't tickle. Can't believe I did that. Being fully loaded probably doesn't bloody help either. I'm just not very experienced with balancing this thing when it's fully loaded. Lad, I got proper fucking boots. Very end of the triangle that hangs down from the frame where the passenger peg attaches was wedged in to the neck of my boot, basically pushing in my calf, and it was like inside my boot next to my calf. And I just couldn't slide my foot in or out because my ankle was caught under the exhaust, and then the rest of the bike was all leaning on my calf, which was wedged down inside of my boot. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm in a bit of shit here. I better blow the horn because I can't get out. Look at that. The river and the sunlight down there through the trees. This looks fucking amazing. It's like whitewater rapids, deep blues and whitewash. The sun blaring on it and shining through the trees. This is hectic, man. The GoPro is just not going to do this justice at all, especially on the wide angle view that I have it set on normally. How has that not got a warning on it? Alright, we're here. Oh yeah, I'm sore. Nah, it's me calf. My ankle's alright. It's hefty, Kaz. It's at the chimney. Oh, rotten floorboard. Look at this too. You wouldn't want to try and get too warm with that chimney. It's made of wood.
This is a genuine,
Yeah. And it's a proper shack, eh? It's proper shingle roof and everything. Oh!
That's what you want if you got on detention. Separate you from the rest of the class.
That's why it's bigger than the classroom. Oh!
campers.
Because I'm with you. We got to our campsite in the middle of nowhere after passing like 100 empty campsites, and there's 2 carloads of people in the campsite that we planned on staying at. All I know is sun's setting in about 3 minutes. Look.
Yeah, it's still a long way out of here, mate, so probably better off just pulling up here, I reckon.
Yeah.
But, and to be honest, if we blast out of here now, we're going to miss all the nice stuff that we should be seeing in the morning.
Yeah, sweet.
Dead set, I have never ever seen anyone camped at that spot ever.
Well, we just went past like 50 campsites, and then you get to the one in the middle of nowhere and it's like, oh, you know, there's 10 people here.
Tell you what, I'm loving that bike more and more, eh?
Yeah, fun, man.
For doing this sort of shit, mate, I don't think I'd bother with doing the suspension, eh?
It's alright.
Yeah.
We got a little fire going, cooked dinner, had a yarn for a bit, and then went to sleep to the sound of chirping crickets. I woke to the sound of kookaburras calling at the sunrise. I got up and had some breakfast. We packed up and we hit the road. Getting up early, kookaburras are out, sun's coming up, time to pack up camp soon. A little bit of overcast weather to come over overnight.
Right, here we go, we're leaving Suggan Buggan and we're heading down to McKillop's Bridge the next day. And had a pretty good sleep, got a new pillow, everything went fucking well. Pretty cool camping in the middle of nowhere. Got pretty cool, it's kind of still a bit chilly now, but it wasn't too bad. My sleeping gear's not rated very low, but I think it went down to 6 degrees last night and I didn't wake up cold. I didn't even feel the cold at all, which was good because my tent, the inside's only just mesh. It's not like a warm tent. It's a lightweight hiking tent, so. Yeah.
That's where we go.
Yeah, going up now.
We've got to be real fast on people coming around the corners.
Yeah.
Especially the blind corners, I'm always real careful on here.
Right.
Long drop if you go off there.
Yeah. How's that view? probably doesn't look like much on the GoPro, but I'm just hearting through here because the feeling of being this high up on a steep drop with this, I don't know, the whole thing's just a bit intimidating. Like, I'm fine, but I'm definitely not keen on finding oncoming four-wheel drives doing stupid shit, so I'm going very slow. I think I cracked 40 so far, top speed. Woohoo! And look at that view. Mate, bridle track and Wombian Caves, yeah, but this is just on another level. This is stunning around here, but it's also requires a lot of concentration. So it's kind of good that I'm filming it because now I can look at the view later rather than now. Trying to pick up a little bit of pace through these easy bits, I suppose. Got a long ride today. I think it's even longer than the one that we did yesterday, getting down here. Have to remember to conserve fuel today, because I think we had a 250k run from servo to servo. There's not much else out here, so just have to be very fuel efficient in my right wrist and gear selection. Alright, what do we got here? McKillops Bridge, Bonang, or Buchan and Bansdale. We are in the middle of nowhere. No fuel at Bonang. Loose. You wouldn't want to come into that corner too hot. Hectic. Makes you wonder how they even found a way to build a road through here.
Oh, mate, the first bloke's dragging donkeys through here and bullets and shit like that. I'll take your hat off.
Yeah, that's proper hard yards.
Yeah.
It's about as hard as life could get.
Carrying their life on their back as well.
Yeah. The views, I can't look at them. It's just way too much end of the world type of riding to do. I'm just gonna have to look at the road and turn my head and just look at it on the camera later, even though it will just be nowhere near as good as what I can see being here. It's kind of a pretty long ride. I don't want to stop too much and just stick around looking and filming, and you take a whole week to do this ride if you're going to do that, and we're doing it in 2 days, and we're doing a relaxed pace, which is kind of, I'd rather just keep on keeping on at a relaxed pace than stopping to look at things all the time and then going a million miles an hour in between on a ride like this. Anyway, that's the usual go with our rides, but this one's just a cruise. I've never been here before. It's easy riding, easily big bike friendly. It's just, you really got to concentrate. There's a lot of things that go wrong around here if you're a bit hammer and tong, especially with oncoming vehicles. Is that the bridge down there?
Yeah, that's where we're going there.
Alright.
No end of photo opportunity.
No, there is. I was just saying that before, if you stopped, this would take a week, this ride, if you stopped and looked at everything.
Corner,
Yeah. I'm like just turning my head and watching the road straight ahead, and like, I'm just going to have to look at the view later on the video.
That's the hard thing, you can't do both.
Yeah, I know.
And this road, you need to watch it.
Yeah, I know. Always, especially shit like this. to get a gauge on the road, have a look at the map if you can see it. And got some corners. That was like a 300-degree corner. That was hectic. Look at that view. That river and the sand and then the big green mountains. It's hectic. I gotta stop looking, otherwise I'm gonna end up in trouble. Way too much going on this road to be looking at the view. So even just hitting 2.5 grand and you're sideways, man. I don't know whether it's just really skatey or whether it's just my tyre pressure's up too high, but either way, at the moment the bike's in drift mode, and it might be the extra weight on the back, I don't know, but it just, as soon as I try and even get remotely excitable on it, it just goes, yeah, no. There's some water flowing through that. Timber grooves getting caught.
McKillop's Bridge crosses the Snowy River at Mulgalmarang East. It was built by the Country Backroads Board between 1931 and 1936. The bridge was completed in 1936 to replace its predecessor that was destroyed by a freak flood before it could be officially opened. Downstream are the remains of the original McKillop's Bridge that was washed away in 1934, a day before it was due to be opened. The deck is 255 metres long and stands high above the river. In the 1930s, it was regarded as one of the standing wonders of Australian bridge engineering.
Right, took a little stop and flew the drone around and get a bit of perspective on just how massive this bridge is and this valley. It's hard riding timber planks long ways with big gaps between them. Don't know what time we left actually. I think we left around 9 o'clock. So I think we're about an hour and a half into the ride. We have been fairly sedate in pace, just for the fact of it's just one of those types of roads. It's not like some places where the views, like there's a view from one or two good spots. Like every corner and every hill here is just an amazing view, and you just like, it's like starting to get to the point where I'm like, it's just normal, I'm used to it. It has to be really good to sort of make me go, wow, look at that. It's just epic, an actual proper use of the word epic. Unlike it seems that everyone today seems to just think everything's just, epic's just a word for good. Like no, epic means epic. It doesn't just mean anything you deem above a 1 out of 10. It roads, like Epic is like a 10 out of 10. I suppose this would have been a very smart choice for a route through here if you were chasing cattle through or whatever you were doing, because you're just following a clean fresh water source the entire way through the middle of nowhere, where there'd be some real hard yards, like proper hard yards, like just hauling ass through here with surviving off the land. Basically, you're not going to bring water on a horse through here when there was no road. Would have taken months to probably traverse through here and pick a, you know, suitable route to make it through the topography here. There hasn't been a straight bit of road in like 120 k's, something like that. Accommodation Creek. Oh, look at the size of that bastard. You alright, buddy? That's big goanna. So skatey. It's like it's been so skatey for so long, I'm just used to it. It's not even bothering me when I feel the front sliding around in the corner. Which way do we go now?
Well, I normally go straight through there, but I do recall something about this road going to somewhere. Have you got your GPS crap going?
Yeah, it's not going to find anything without internet. It's only just going to show me my red line that I sent you, that's it.
Yeah.
Me? Shit. I missed a turn. Because this doesn't tell you where to go. It's just, you got to keep looking at it. Yep, that's the way. Forest is beautiful. Road's fun.
stretch of tar that crosses the Victorian border back into New South Wales and heads towards Delegate was a great fun twisty road. I couldn't help but wind out the throttle for a few sections. After a fuel stop in Delegate, we stopped into a state forest for some shade to eat some lunch and take a break. The section of dirt up through Badja Road and Cooma Road is such a fun, fast run, probably my favourite section of the trip riding wise. The long section of guardrails on its flanks may be an indicator that many come unstuck on this stretch of road. We then headed back through Cooma and back up to Braidwood for another quick stop to stretch the legs.
Hey! Probably the last little bit of dirt before we get home. Just on Nerriga Road heading back towards Nowra and the coast. It's kind of feeling good to stand up because man, my legs are sore from sitting down. It's been a long 2 days of riding and we've covered some ground. I didn't realise how far it was to get from Suggan Buggan via McKillop's Bridge and then back to Delegate. That was a mission. And it wasn't so much the distance, but just the time it takes to traverse that road and doing it safely, and not like Death Wish, Mach 10, get it done, drifting, crazy shit. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of capable riders that have done and do ride that road in that fashion, but I'm definitely never going to be one of those guys. Plus the view is just too bloody good. Where's Neil? He's been gone a while. I'll pull over and wait. Well, anyway, I think this is the last little bit that we're going to see on this little adventure. So if you've watched this far, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for the support. Cheers.